What's up, y'all? It's your boy Carcino here. And yes, it's been a very long day. And we made a lot of people happy. That's the best thing about it today. All the thousands of kids. President Wright, former NBA, former great person all the way around, was tragically shot in 2010 by an unknown assailant at the time, shot 5 times, and was found days later. They didn't even think to look for him, really. And the last call he made was he left his ex-wife's house. He made a call to 911. He was shot 5 times, and after that, he was badly decomposed when they found him, like 8 days later. They found him over a week later. And it's been no words for like 7-8 years till they finally found a break in the case and found a murder weapon. And once they found the murder weapon, then they were able to arrest Turner, this Mr. Turner guy who was a deacon at the church his ex-wife went to. He was the deacon. This guy had a long list of drug problems, robbery, assaults. The 46-year-old Turner, people believe, is the one who gave up the ex-wife, who they did investigate at the time, but they didn't have enough evidence to charge her with anything. But they have not announced what charges she's facing. She's been arrested and she's being charged in connection to it, but we don't know what's her involvement yet. They have not released that. But I knew just from my gut she did it, or she had something to do with it. It's just whenever Lorenzen Wright did not owe this guy money. Lorenzen Wright did not have any beefs. Lorenzen Wright did not have any wars with anybody. So for him to have any, it's weird. It's like a random act that somebody would just out the blue choose him to go shoot 5 times. It's personal. When someone shoots you 5 times, it's personal. Hey, thank you, brother. I appreciate that. I really do. That's a blessing. You know, that donation you just made, Mr. Sincerely Yours, that donation just went to making all those kids happy today. Thank you. My birthday was wonderful because I had all you guys wishing me a happy birthday. Oh yeah, the Kylo Ren costume is on. And we took about 2,000 photos today. All the kids came up, man. These one kids though, they came. I saw the movie about what, 3 times today, and the one place I saw it, they have a martial arts class right next door to it, where it's like all the kids. And I swear I was attacked by a bunch of 5-year-olds. They were charged up. They just came out of their class. They came to take a picture. They came to fight. Them 5-year-olds was I'm like, and you know when they throw a straight punch, you know where the straight punch is going. It's like, hey, I was attacked, and the mom like, stop. I'm like, I'm got my lightsaber. I'm whacking them in the head for real. Yeah, it took them 3 overtimes to get it. So you want to promote Westbrook, Giovanni? You must be from OKC, because I can't see anybody who could ride with that. You in a dog fight with Philly in 3 overtime. Now I know if I ever see Star Wars, do not go to any place right next to a martial arts karate dojo. Right, 10 for 33 shooting. Russell Westbrook. But back to the main story of why we here. That does, I look at that and go, wow. You know, everything. That's why it didn't make no sense, and it took so to find. But people want to know now, like, what was the motive? Normally it's money, ex-wife. That's one right there, ex-wife. My video keep freezing because of you know who. Whenever you talking about something that's real, they come in and try to take you down. If they see my channel is trending, that's why they wait for certain people to get a trending thing. They almost want people to pay for it. Like, you want a trending video? Pay us money. But they don't want the people who can actually see the video to actually get the video. That's what's so stupid. I'm like, that doesn't make any sense. If the subscribers, now they got this new thing now. Send a post to all your subscribers. I'm like, well, then what is Google Plus for? You know, they come up with all this. Y'all didn't believe me. You just can't keep violating your probation and thinking it's cool. I'm watching fans on video, and it was a matter of time. I knew whenever his hearing was coming up, he was going down. Then he got all the time in the world when he in jail to think about the drugs and all this stuff. Once the drugs out of his system, then he'll start to realize, man, what's all this stuff doing on my face? When did I do this? Why did I do that? It's drugs, buddy. You think a sober person or a person that don't do drugs think about putting tattoos on their face? I don't know no drug-free person that put tattoos on their face. I just don't. But that's why money is dangerous when you're around broke people. It's very weird. People who have money, this is what I tell y'all, it's very weird. People who have money, when you get money, the other people around you, instead of saying, all right, man, my guy making money, he doing good, man, oh, man, you know what? I'm going to support you, man, anything you do. All right, that's my guy. We don't get that. The people, when you start making money, they get real distant. And they want to act like you did something to them. It's the weirdest thing in the world. They act like you did something wrong to them. And then they hanging around their other friends who broke, that know you. Be like, yeah, man, yeah, this dude good because he done got some money. Yeah, doing that stupid stuff. Yeah, getting his little money on. Yeah, he didn't change. Nobody changed. Nobody's changing at all. They love to say that because it's more easier for them to hate that. Hate your success. Than to them to say, you know what, let me go out and get my own success. Or let me use this as inspiration to go out and do something for myself. They might be doing good themselves. But if you doing better than them, they don't like you. That's envy. They envy us. Have you noticed those people never really have a lot of positive things to say about anybody? Those type of people never do. You think about it, they be like, yeah, man, you never really... He always talk about what he don't like. He don't never talk about what he like. See, that's the thing. Absolutely not. That happens to everybody. See, I can talk outside of myself. I use it as an example. This happens to other people who have money, other celebrities who have money. Like, this is why I'm telling you, the Kevin Hart situation. You know, that's what really disappointed me about Kevin Hart. I was one of the Kevin Hart's biggest supporters. My friends worked with Kevin Hart, worked with his tour and everything for the comedy. Every time he come to Houston, the comedy club that they got out there, the people we got out there worked with him. They did his the last one, What Now, Kevin Hart tour when they was at the Cosmopolitan. My people set it up, worked with him, and it was hey, I could have went out there and chilled with Kevin Hart. I just like, nah, I'ma chill here. It's cool. I didn't go out there to the premiere of What's Now. Yeah, I mean, but Kevin Hart was so hands-on with everything, you know, and he's such a good guy and all his accomplishments. I always stood there and said, you know what? I'm gonna support Kevin Hart because he's always positive. You know, he's never put nobody down. He's always like, let's go, strive. But see, you never really know the true character of people when they're doing one thing. They're showing you the side they want you to see. It's the side that they don't want you to see is the side you need to see. You see, people think the character of a man or how you judge somebody is when they're doing something good. That's how you should judge somebody. It's when they're doing something good. You gotta see everything. Like, if we watch Tom Brady out there, you don't just judge him when he throws touchdowns. You gotta judge him when he throws interceptions. You gotta judge when he make bad plays to see how he come back from adversity. If somebody never had a fall, how could you really judge him? I'd rather see the guy who failed. Maybe for the first time, we just wasn't in a positive light. How he reacted to that, and it was not good. That was not a good reaction. Now you get to judge off behavior because now you're saying, I can't believe you were Kevin Hart and you would be that petty, that small, to sit there and go on television on The Breakfast Club and call out Michael Blackson like he did. Because now you saying, Michael, you my brother. You can come to me, Michael. We boys. If you got a problem, man, or you felt something, why you go on Instagram? You could have called me. I'm your brother. The same way you could have called him instead of going on The Breakfast Club airing him out. But you chose to do it that way, Kevin. You could have done the same thing. You did the same thing he just did. Except for you went on a bigger platform. He's a comedian. So when you did that, you just let me know that you can't handle adversity. You see how people get real small. And now he insinuating like, oh, okay, no, he want to do that? That's fine. Like, he's going to blackball him because of this. See, a lot of things that was done or said on that tape, on that Breakfast Club, Yep. Oh, well, thanks, Sam. I appreciate that. Blackball. I swear to God, there's a rapper who got blackballed in this business. He got completely blackballed in this business. Came up anyway after being blackballed. I ain't gonna say his name. Once he got on, the next guy that was coming up, that was cool with him, once he didn't kind of like him no more, and they had a little falling out, whatever, what did he want to do? Blackball him. The same thing that was done to him that he bitched about, he turned around and did it to somebody else. And that history shows you, instead of saying, I'm not going to do that to the next person, that's not the way it goes. You end up doing the same exact thing to somebody else. What was done to you, you end up doing to somebody else. Even though you say in your own mind, and you program yourself in your own mind to say, I would never do this to anybody else. I would never want this pain to go to somebody else. But statistically speaking, people don't go that way. They turn around and do it to the next person coming up. And that creates a cycle. You look at domestic abuse. You grow up seeing your mother get beat or your grandmother get beat up. When you grow up and get older, you say, I'm never ever gonna hit my wife. I didn't like it when my dad hit my mom. Next thing you know, what you doing? You hitting your wife. Those guys be hitting their wives because they grew up in a house full of abuse. But statistically, it shouldn't go that way. Hence the problem. Statistically speaking, that's how it goes. It's a cycle of abuse. Now, back to this incident with her. Now that this ex-wife got cornered, she's going to try to say she was abused. I'm one, Ash God. I'm one. Yeah, it's sad, man, but that's how it is out here. That's right, I'm one. I was born on December the 13th, and I was only born one time. You only got one birth date. You're only born once. And you can only leave here once. Oh, very much so, but I gotta get out of here. It's been wonderful. It's been a great night. I need to get some sleep.